Hugging Face has introduced four new leaderboards to rank the performance and trustworthiness of large language models. In this video, I'm going to walk you through all those four leaderboards and their summary as what exactly these leaderboards are doing. So, the reason behind these leaderboards is that the open source AI repository now ranks performance on tests of workplace utility, as you can see on your screen, and then on trust and safety, then generating the falsehoods or hallucinations, and then this MP Hardival or reasoning. The new leaderboards implement benchmarks developed by Hugging Face research and corporate partners. Users and developers can submit open models for testing via the individual leaderboard sites. Hugging Face generally select any closed model that are included. Okay, now the first one, the enterprise scenarios leaderboard, is a leaderboard which for the real world use cases. If you scroll through it, then these are the models which are ranked on this leaderboard currently. This leaderboard is around workplace utility. This is developed by Patronus, which is an AI evaluation startup that tests model for accuracy in answering questions about finance, law, customer support, and creative writing. It also measures a model's likelihood to return toxic answers or leak confidential information. Each benchmark assigns a score between 1 and 100. The model with the highest average tops the leaderboard. Although models can be sorted by performance on individual tasks if you like, just by clicking here, as you can see. Okay, the second one is the Secure LLM Safety Leaderboard. This ranks models according to Secure Learning's Lab Decoding Trust benchmark. So if I scroll through it, these are the models which are getting ranked here. You can see that on average Claude 2 is at the top, even beating GPT 40314, which is amazing. Now, this Secure LLM Safety Leaderboard ranks model according to a Secure Learning Labs Decoding Trust benchmark, as I mentioned, which was developed by researchers at various universities, the Center for AI Safety, and Microsoft. Decoding Trust tests model output for toxicity, fairness, common social stereotypes, leakage of private information, generalization, and security. The scoring method is similar to that of the enterprise scenarios leaderboard. Thirdly, we have this hallucination leaderboard. The hallucination leaderboard implements 14 benchmarks from Eleuther AI language model evaluation harness. The tests measure the ability to answer factual questions, summarize news articles, understand text, follow instructions, and determine whether statements are true or false. And if I scroll down through, you can see that these are the models which are topping it at the moment, and Mixtrol 7 billion is at the top, which is quite good. And even some quantized version like Bloke's Wizard Vacuna is in the leaderboard too, which is quite amazing. Okay, now the fourth one is MP Hardival. The NP Hardival leaderboard uses a benchmark developed by University of Michigan and Rutgers to measure reasoning and decision-making abilities. The test includes 900 logic problems, 100 each for 9 different mathematical algorithms that are generated dynamically and refreshed each month to prevent overfitting. If I scroll down through, you can see these are the models which are topping it. On average, GPT-4 Turbo is at the top, which is quite understandable. And then a lot of other good models are on the list too. And I'm quite surprised to see that the Palm 2 ranks so below at the leaderboard. Anyway, this is actually quite important because these new leaderboards complement Hugging Face earlier LLM Perf leaderboard, which gauges latency, throughput, memory use, energy, and energy demand. OpenLLM leaderboard, which ranks source option on the Eleuther language model evaluation harness, and also the LM6 chatbot arena leaderboard. These new leaderboards matter because they provide consistent evaluations of model performance with an emphasis on practical capabilities such as workplace uses, social stereotyping, and security. Anyone can gain an up to the minute snapshot of the state of the art, while prospective users can get a clear picture of leading model strengths and weaknesses. So I think that all these governments, for example, I did a video today on Australian government's regulation, and then there is also Europe's AI Act and also USA's executive order on AI. I think if you are following that, they are emphasizing the social goods like safety, fairness, and security, and that is where these leaderboards will be very, very meaningful. So I think this is a huge service to the AI community because they enable us to objectively rank top models, displaying the comparative results at a glance, and simplifying the trade offs involved in choosing the best model for a particular purpose. And above all, they will introduce a lot of transparency in terms of benchmarking and large language models. That's it. I'll drop the link to it in video description so that you can read further along. I'm very excited about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.